For over a decade, the Toyota Tundra's 5.7-liter V8 was a legend. It was a gold standard for truck reliability, with owners proudly watching their odometers roll past 300,000, even 500,000 miles. The 3UR FE V8 was seen as an unbreakable, a simple, overbuilt, and a brutally effective engine that contractors bet their livelihoods on and families trusted for a long haul. Then, Toyota killed it. They replaced their best, most loved truck engine with a smaller, complex, twin-turbo V6. The decision sparked immediate fear and outrage among its most loyal fans. Message boards lit up with accusations of betrayal. Had Toyota abandoned the very philosophy that made them famous? Let's investigate if the switch to the new V6 was a catastrophic mistake or a necessary evolution for the legendary Tundra. To understand the outrage, you first have to understand the legend. The story really begins with the second-generation Tundra, launched in 2007, which brought with it the mighty 3UR FE, a 5.7-liter, 381-horsepower V8. This wasn't an engine that chased flashy tech. Its goal was only one thing: longevity. This engine was the embodiment of Toyota's QDR philosophy: quality, durability, and reliability. It was intentionally overbuilt with a reputation for withstanding neglect that would kill lesser engines. While no machine is perfect, the common issues with the 5.7 V8 were well documented and manageable, like occasional water pump failures or oil leaks from the cam tower seals. Owners saw these as predictable maintenance items in an engine otherwise expected to last forever. This reputation wasn't just talk. The data consistently backed it up. In the 2024 J.D. Power study, the 2021 V8 Tundra, the final model with that engine, was ranked as the most dependable truck in its class after 3 years of ownership. For years, the Tundra has held its value better than almost any other truck, precisely because buyers knew a used Tundra with 100,000 miles on it was just getting warmed up. It was the truck you bought to keep for 15 years, not trade in after 3. It was simple, it was proven, and for millions of owners, it was perfect. And that's why its death felt like such a betrayal. After the 2021 model year, the V8 was gone. In its place, Toyota introduced the iForce and the iForce Max powertrains, both built around a 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6. On paper, the move seemed logical. Government regulations on fuel economy and emissions were getting stricter, and big thirsty V8s were an easy target. Toyota's engineers aimed to deliver diesel-like torque and better fuel economy at the same time. Those numbers were impressive. The standard V6 produces up to 389 horsepower and 479 foot-pounds of torque, while the iForce Max hybrid version bumps that up to a massive 437 horsepower and 583 foot-pounds of torque. Both options offered significantly more power and, more importantly, more torque than the old V8, which peaked at 381 horsepower and 401 foot-pound of torque. To top it off, the new engine was paired with a modern 10-speed automatic, a huge leap from the old 6-speed. But the honeymoon phase was short-lived. The first model years, 2022 and 2023, were plagued by problems that seemed completely out of character for Toyota. The most alarming was a massive engine recall affecting roughly 102,000 Tundras and Lexus LS models. The cause was shocking. Machining debris had been left inside the engines during manufacturing, which could lead to main bearing failure and ultimately complete engine seizure. This wasn't a design flaw, but a critical failure in manufacturing, the one area where Toyota's reputation was untouchable. Owners reported engines failing at incredibly low mileage, some with just a few thousand miles in the odometer. Suddenly, the brand new, synonymous with reliability, was telling customers that brand new truck engines might be defective from the factory. The worst fears about a new complex engine were coming true in the worst way imaginable. Before the final verdict, this debate really comes down to what you value most. We've seen the data, but the feeling behind the wheel is just as important. If you've driven both the V8 and the new V6 Tundra, tell us about your experience in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this deep dive, make sure you subscribe. So did Toyota make a catastrophic mistake? The answer isn't a simple yes or no. From the performance and efficiency standpoint, killing the V8 wasn't a mistake. It was a necessary evolution. The twin-turbo V6 is objectively superior in power, torque, and fuel economy. It tows better, accelerates faster, and costs less at the pump. With stricter emissions standing looming, the old V8 was living on borrowed time. To stay competitive, Toyota had to change. On paper, the V6 was the right move. However, Toyota's catastrophic failure wasn't in the design of the new engines, but in its initial execution. The manufacturing flaws that led to recalls shattered the single most important asset Toyota had, the unwavering trust in its reliability. Toyota built an empire on the promise that its vehicles were held to a higher standard. The engine debris issues was caused by a self-inflicted wound that suggested they prioritize new tech over their core philosophy of quality control. For a buyer today, the choice represents a fundamental conflict. The V6 Tundra is undeniably the better truck in almost every measurable way. It's more powerful, modern, and efficient, but it comes with a question mark. The V8, while dated and thirsty, has no question marks. It is a known guarantee, a proven workhorse with a legacy of getting the job done for hundreds and thousands of miles. In the end, Toyota didn't just kill an engine, they killed a promise. The promise of a simplicity and absolute unquestionable reliability. They replaced it with a new promise, one of the modern performance and efficiency. So far, the transition has been painful and messy, marred by mistakes that have rightfully angered the most loyal fans. While Toyota is working to correct the engine issues, it will take years for the new V6 to earn the same legacy status the V8 held for over a decade. Toyota gambled that the benefits of the new engine would eventually outweigh the loss of the old one's reputation. They traded a proven past for a more powerful but uncertain future. So the ultimate question is for you. Did Toyota make the right call in the name of progress, even if it meant stumbling badly? Or should they have held on to the legacy V8 that defined the Tundra for a generation? Let us know what you think below. And that's it for the end of the video. This is the first time I'm doing a voiceover rather than my voiceover guy. Let me know what you think. I know I'm outside, I know it's windy, and I know it's ass, but give a guy a break. Anyways, have yourself a good one, and if you like more videos like this, let me know. Bye-bye.
Just pay attention. In the dark living, I used to be dark living, so far from my limits. Cap on my decisions. Shawty had me tripping, pop pill ain't sipping. Spend my daily living, making the wrong decisions. I know I'm forgiven, but I can't go back in it. Back to the way intended. Clean up fresh linen. God gave me a vision. Gotta stay with precisions. Can't get in your feelings. Your heart needs some feeling. Your heart needs some healing. Instead of hating with vengeance, just cause I relay a message, thinking I judge or witness. Gotta get out your feelings.
Nice truck.
Let's pay attention. Put down the think and listen, cause what I say is written.